Welcome to what is now called BNPW. I'm not even quite sure what that means. Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling instead of PNPW. And for those of you who joined us here last month, you missed the firing of Mr. 80's CC Poison and Thunder. They are going to be sorely missed. Right now, I think we need to take a look at what Mr. 80's CC Poison and Thunder collectively, the Monsters of Rock, have provided us here in PNPW. Take a look at this.
This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, and these are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Said before, I think I'm doing okay. This is the smile I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping.
Cut it, idiot! Yeah, I thought I smelled something. But before we start off tonight, I want everybody to know that we have a celebrity in the crowd tonight. That's right, Martina Navratilova. Everybody give it up for her. Hey, save some women in the audience. I like women too.
Oh, shut up! You're gay!
Now you know.
It's so true. It's funny because it's true.
It's absolutely true.
It's funny
Martina, just sit there and enjoy the view. First order of business. All you people know, you should be up on your feet right now clapping, because you'll never see CC Poison and Thunder ever again. That's right, baby, never again. That's right. No, thank you. Shut up. I'm very proud of myself, idiot. I own this place. So if you want to step to me, you might lose your job, idiot. So step back and keep looking stupid. From now on, it is Blanchard Northwest Professional Wrestling. So get used to it.
There isn't a human being alive in that back that's got the guts to come out here and challenge anything that you see in the ring right now. Because all the
Whoa, wait a minute. We don't have anything to do with PNPW.
Who is this? What?
Hey. I have flown in a couple guys from Mexico, and I actually going to bring it out here tonight, okay? So if you'll hit their music.
Poison and Thunder, you idiots know it! They're not from Mexico! I don't care, cheeky poison! What's going on?
What is going on? This is supposed to be my night! This is supposed to be Blanchard Enterprises night! What is this?
No, I'm not English.
Oh, don't give me that! Oh, don't you give me that! Don't you! I know exactly who you are! I know exactly who you are!
I believe that he has just called you a fat bastard.
Muy Alberto!
Hello, this again! Here are you! This is a travesty! This is supposed to be our night!
They are here, he is saying, for one reason.
Uno,
one reason. One reason. One reason only.
Más dinero!
Más dinero!
Más señoritas!
Señoritas!
Más vamos!
That's mine! That's mine!
I believe that translates into more money, more women, and more notoriety. They are right here, Chichi Veneno e El Lightningo. Yes, technical.
I'm going back to call my lawyer. This ain't happening. You two, I fired you once. I'm gonna fire you again.
They're telling me that you suffer from diarrhea of the mouth. Regardless though, you guys have matches made by the commissioner, Richie Magnet, and Riccio. And there you go.
This is a travesty! I'm going back and read the contract, and I guarantee there's not going to be a match tonight. I'm going to run this Dubai dick magnet. I'm going to make sure that this is not going to happen!
El blao.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It seems to me that you've got a bunch of matches tonight. We're going to have Bubba Blanchard in an Oregon street fight. We're going to see Jeremy Blanchard get it on with Robbie Lance. We're going to see Hans Mueller and Dynasty Blanchard facing these two men right here. Technicals. El Lightningo. Northwest Pro Wrestling. For those of you who missed us last month, and if you missed us, where were you? We had an unusual situation with the tag team titles of PNPW up against the ownership of the promotion. As a result of the loss by Mr. CC Poison and Thunder, we ended up losing the promotion. And I say we because collectively the fans are supportive of PNPW, and we, as a cohort, lost this promotion. Anyway, it's now called Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling, called BNPW. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. But we're going to start things off here with Rusty Springfield out of Oak Ridge, Oregon against Simba Six Killers out of Sea Isle City, New Jersey. As you can see, Rusty outweighs him by about 60 pounds, and I'll tell you, he's definitely got the crowd on his side. And it's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. As an arm drag takedown by Simba Six Killers, and a second one. Hits him with a drop kick. And Rusty Springfield, I think, is a little bit surprised by that because I don't think he gave little Six Killers too much room there and thought, well, you know, he had a chance. Instead, what we've got right now is the opening of this matchup. It's a little feel-out process, but certainly the opening points have to go to Simba Six Killers for the arm drags. But now we got a side headlock takeover by Rusty Springfield, winding up some more, giving him a little feel of the jaw and the chin. Now a little shot to the stomach there by Simba Six Killers, and a second one. Follows it up, takes him into the ropes. What are we going to do? Shoots him off. Look out. Oh! Missed the drop kick there.
Move out of my way. Bloody travesty.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, as I was alluding to earlier, we happen to have, well, a new promotion. It's called Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling, BNPW.
Blanchard's rule list. What you saw was just a figment of the imagination. We have it all under control. We know who those two imposters are.
And in case you don't know who's sitting next to me here at the broadcast table, it is none other than Dynasty Blanchard.
You should feel privileged to sit this close to greatness.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much greatness I can handle throughout the night, but one thing is for sure, there's a lot of things that are going on between Richie Magnet and the rest of the BNPW or PNPW or whatever you want to go on. Travesty, but still, what's happening right now is you guys have found yourself in a world of trouble tonight. A lot of matches that obviously were not wanted by you guys at all.
Blanchard Enterprises is never worried about what happens because we can handle it. We're going to take this, keep this company just where we want it, in our back pocket.
Well, taking a back pocket there, take a look at Simba Six Killers there with the elbow drop to the knee there of Rusty Springfield, working him over pretty good there.
Kobe Bryant wanted to be out of Colorado anyway.
That's Simba Six Killers.
That Kobe Bryant wannabe.
Well, once
he
again,
doesn't know how to hold on to a foot. He doesn't know which foot to grab or what to do.
I've got to wonder how you're going to handle it when you have to face against Chi-Chi and El Lightningo. That should be an interesting
Wait a minute. Don't play dumb with me. We all know, everybody out here knows who those two are.
Chi-Chi
Veneno.
Veneno.
Chi-Chi and no El Lightningo.
Chi-Chi Veneno and El Lightningo. They're from El Guadalupe, Mexico.
We all know those are two people that we fired last month because we whooped their butt from pillar to post, left them stranded in the middle of the ring.
I do recall the only people you fired.
In an ocean without a raft.
The only people you fired were CC Poison and Thunder.
Case closed, my friend.
Well, we're not talking about the same individuals here.
Oh, and you think those two aren't?
These two are under a mask. Can you prove that they are? How can you prove that they are?
I will prove it. I will rip both their masks off in my match.
This should be an interesting situation. And talking about an interesting situation, the tide has turned right now for Simba Six Killers. He was up on top of Rusty Springfield, but now all of a sudden the tide has turned, and Rusty Springfield now is ready to shoot him off into the corner. Rusty looking for a little bit of a... Oh, nice in the corner there. It looks like Simba Six Killers is going to get a belly to belly. Is that enough to put him away? No, not quite.
He didn't hook the leg like a dumb rookie.
Well, you know, I've seen you guys not hook the leg on a couple of occasions, and you know, it's...
Blanchards don't have to hook the leg. Our moves are so devastating, we don't need to hook any body part.
If I remember correctly, it wasn't just you or just the Blanchard brothers that won the promotion last time. It was Tadger. Oh. Tadger got involved in that match. Did you guys pay him off?
Who is Tadger? Where is this kid you call Tadger?
Tadger hit Mr. ADCC Poison in the head with a kendo stick during that tag team match.
Are you on hallucinogenics like the rest of these idiots?
Do we need to review the videotape? Because it's right there in plain black and white.
You guys don't know even what you see.
I'm sitting right in front of it. I'm watching what's going on. And as you're taking a look right now, drop toe hold by Simon Six Killers. Shoots up the leg there. As he's got Rusty Springfield in a world of hurt right now.
This Kobe Bryant wanted to be back to Colorado.
That is Simba Six Killers. How can you even separate the two? Kobe Bryant is 6'9" tall. I don't think he's quite that tall, but he's tall. He's a tall individual. But it looks like Rusty Springfield has made it to the ropes to break the hold. So we're going to have to get in there right now and separate them and get it started all over again.
Getting back to business. The #1 contenders tag team match, which is under protest, we will wrestle.
It is he is the commissioner, if you realize, for PNPW South. I guess we can call it BNPW because it basically is one and the same. So what happened is that the commissioner there automatically takes control, and that's what's happened here.
Well,
You guys already appointed him commissioner.
Excuse me, but Blanchard Enterprise still controls the last part of this business.
Well, not in this case because
We
Richie
can
Magnet
get
has
rid
already
of the
done
commissioner. We don't need a commission because Blanchard Enterprises can run the whole show without a commissioner.
I beg to differ, and I'll tell you right now, if it's anything like what's going on right now with Rusty Springfield, you guys may be a wheel short as well in this, because already you've got yourself tag team matches already signed, a heavyweight title
For the
match already
#1
signed.
contenders. So what happens when Blanchard Enterprises becomes the #1 contenders and the tag team champions? We have the market cornered.
Then we have to see you wrestle each other, and won't that be an interesting sight? Blanchard
No,
wrestling
we don't
Blanchard.
have to do nothing.
Oh, Rusty hits him with a
That-
big knee to the midsection.
He's in the
there.
corner and the guy's hitting him with a knee.
The referee has a count of
And the
5.
referee's not even counting. What kind of referees do you have here?
Hey, this is BNPW. You guys hired
Sesame
and
Street
fired.
referee,
You guys
they don't know
hired
how
and
to
fired. Oh, now we got a hook in the leg. That's only 2. That's all we get, though, in that one there.
This organization is just full of crackers.
How can you say such a thing when you're taking a look right now at some of the top talent that is in the Pacific Northwest today and calling them that? That's just not right.
That is why Blanchard Enterprises controls the whole Northwest, because we are the greatest wrestlers that have ever come across
But
the
you guys have been
Northwest.
hooks and crooks towards the tag
Hooks
team
and
titles, the
crooks.
heavyweight title. Yes, absolutely.
We win.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone.
Oh, it looks like Simba Six Killer is going to be facing a little bit of that. Oh, man, that just hurt. That was a big time hurt right there. And we're going to be seeing. Oh, wait a minute. Hits him with a reverse kick there. Both men are down. And I got to wonder, though, when you've got this matchup coming up later on tonight, when we're going to see the tag team #1 contenders match, it's going to be interesting because this team out of Mexico, I'm hearing, has great, great potential.
But you forgot, I have a secret weapon in my corner. Do you see the stature of this man?
Hans Muner, I've seen Hans Muner. He is impressive.
Do you see everybody drool when Hans walks out?
I wouldn't say drool. I might say that some of them are legitimately afraid, yes. And looks like Simba Six Killer is going to try and take him all. Hit him with the knee there. But it looks like Rusty Springfield was hanging on the rope there, and he had to throw him off
Once
there.
again, he does not hook the leg.
Well, that is
This dumb
inexperience.
Kobe Bryant doesn't know what to do, what moves to do.
He's a young wrestler. He's learning, and that's one of the things that may happen. You sometimes don't hook
Well,
the
just
leg.
like these two young new
big
Mexicano
forearm shot there by
burritos
Springfield.
are going to learn tonight.
Well, and not only that, but then you've got gentleman George Michael, who has to put up his title against Critter. Last time,
He beat him last time.
Critter won that match pretty much by DQ. That was his match. It was his match. He had
Whose
the
hand
title.
was raised? Who still has the gold?
He was not raised. He simply was holding the title. You can't change a title on a DQ.
Case closed. Who still has the gold?
But by hook or
Blanchard
crook again.
Enterprises wins at any cost.
Oh, now we got it covered. Not quite, though, by
He
Springfield.
didn't hook the leg again.
Again, it's inexperience, and it's one of those sorts of things, Dynasty, that you have to understand. These guys are learning. They're getting the feelers. They're trying to get some understanding what they're doing. You know, hey, I am sure, though, that in a match where you or something like that, yes, you'd probably make them pay for it, wouldn't you?
This match wouldn't have lasted this long with two rookie kids like that. I'd have mopped the floor with both of them.
Looks like, oh, wait a minute, small package inside Crayon. Wait a minute, now Springfield, reverse 2. Oh! I thought we had it right there. I thought we had the conclusion of that match right there, but Six Killers with a form in the back there. Now what's he going to do? Oh, cuffs him in the top of the head there. Takes him into the corner now. What's he going to do
The
there?
referee
Another
is still
form.
not in there breaking it up.
Well, there is a count there. I can see the referee making the count there, but he doesn't have to get involved in it unless there's a 5, in
referee
which
is
case
supposed
he's...
to break
Wait a
the
minute,
hold when you're
reversed
in the
by...
ropes.
Here comes Springfield. Oh, wait a minute. Now he clubbed him. Now Springfield working over Six Killers in the corner. What's he going to do with him? Big forearm shot there. Six Killers in a world of hurt right now. Springfield trying to do something to him. Is he got enough to get him put away? And Dynasty, I got to ask you this. Do you think that you and Hans can take apart this Mexican tag team? They look fairly impressive.
I'll just hang a burrito out and they'll be okay.
Oh, please.
They'll be gone. I'll call my friends at Taco Bell. Have them come.
Wait a minute, we got
Taco
it covered
Bell
now by
special.
Springfield. Alrighty, that's it right there. Your winner of the match, Rusty Springfield. Well, Dynasty, all I can say is this. What you saw, maybe a couple of rookies, a couple of newcomers, but you know what? There's still plenty of matches to come, including Bubba Blanchard in an Oregon street fight, and you and Hans Mueller in a number one
It's a
contender
travesty.
match.
This commissioner, I don't know where he thinks he's coming from, but I don't care who he puts in there against Blanchard Enterprises, because we have all the gold, all the women, and all the notoriety, and it ain't stopping here, brother, because we're taking over, we're staying on top, right to the bitter end, because this is our company.
And speaking of the end,
And if you keep messing with me, I'll have you fired, just like everybody else that gets in our way. We'll just fire them all.
with that, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. A lot of matches still to come here on Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling. We'll be back in a moment. Oh, such a pleasure. Yes. Exalted member, is that what I need to refer to? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do now because you fired. How could you fire people? This is
It's easy.
This is America. They're
When you're-
supposed to have the opportunity to work. What are these people supposed to do? Thunder and CC Boys, and you fired them. I haven't even seen them anywhere.
I got no. You haven't seen them anywhere. That was a travesty. You know good and well those two idiots from Mexico. That's them. You know good and well. I know good and well. You know firsthand. You were standing right next to them. So don't give me that pile of crap,
I
Bulldog.
was looking right there at two new wrestlers. You have El Lightning-O and you have Chi-Chi Veneno, and that is the new tag team that Richie Magnet has discovered.
Well, you know what? I'm not buying it.
Mexico.
I'm not buying it. You know what? Here's 4 potential firees right here, too. I'm in a firing mood, Bulldog, and I'd watch out because I could fire you. You know that.
Oh, G-Shock, though, takes a ringer right across the neck there by Triple X.
Well, I think G-Shock weighs about as much as one leg on Triple X.
Well, I don't know whether that's the case or not. I know that G-Shock in at 181 pounds, Triple X listed at 335. I think that may be just a slight tad under. No?
Well, I think 100 of that pounds is in his mohawk.
Then you've got Kodiak in there at over 425 pounds. Ducks the clothesline, takes out the knee by
See,
G-Shock.
that's actually a smart. Don't quote me on this, but I'm not saying G-Shock's smart. I'm saying what he's doing right now is smart and chopping the man on his legs. Because you know what? You don't have your legs. You don't got anything.
This is true. And right now, Triple X is certainly feeling the effects of that. As G-Shock now working the upper body with the boots. Now he's going top floor. Nope, second floor. Hits the moonsault. Gets a cover one.
Oh, big kick
Pushes
out.
right off. There was really no effort on the part of Triple X for that one there.
You know, I'd watch out if I was G-Shock and Tony Terrific, because Kodiak might put some pepper and salt on him.
Well, you got right there. You got the tag team right now inside that ring. Double drop kick. And they both tried
Oh,
he's feeding
yeah,
it.
that was cute. Yeah.
Well, you know, Tony Terrific, though, winds up the arm now of Triple X. Now, this team, the American Idols, you know, they may not be the biggest team, but they certainly have an awful lot of heart. And I have seen them in matches against the Blanchards, and they've given you guys some fits.
And you want to know something, though, Bulldog? They are 0-8 versus the Blanchards. That's right, a big, fat goose egg. They've never gotten a win. They never will get a win.
Wait a
And I
minute.
promise you that. Oh.
That's the cover. 1, 2.
No,
That's it.
no, not on his best day.
Well, I'll tell you, the American Idols have beaten some impressive tag teams, and they've come close, I know, on numerous occasions of giving you guys some fits on your own.
Close doesn't give you the
we got
belt
a
there,
big
buddy.
shot right there.
Close doesn't get you the gold, and close doesn't get you the money.
Oh, and a drop kick by Tony Terrific sends Triple X into the corner. I thought right there that Tony Terrific was done for, but a devastating clothesline.
Would you like to be Kodiak's shoes? I mean,
no.
That's got to hurt, Bulldog.
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're going to see Kodiak. The first time he's gotten in the ring now.
Look at the
And-
ring bend.
Big forearm right there to the chest of Tony Terrific and a headbutt. Now, I'll tell you, at 425, Kodiak just towers over Tony Terrific.
I've had curtains that look like what he's wearing.
Well, I really don't know. I could understand it.
Oh, big clothesline by the big man.
You know, I've heard maybe Ted's tent and awning perhaps for clothiers for Kodiak, but I will tell you this though. He is a big man. He is a huge man and a powerful man. He doesn't really need to hit you that hard to have the same effect as a guy in the size of Tony Terrific.
I will agree with you that Tony Terrific, like I said, is about the size of one of his
no.
legs.
Oh my goodness!
My
425
goodness!
425 just went on that neck, and I will tell you right now.
I hope it's broke.
You're cruel. You're absolutely vicious and cruel. How can you say such a thing right there?
I hate Tony Terrific. I can't
You hate
stand
the
him.
American Isles. I think the reason why you hate them so much is because they've come so close to beating you guys.
Tony Terrible will never get a win versus the Blanchards.
Oh,
and
wait a
I'll go
minute now.
on paper. I'll write it down. You get a video recorder.
Take
I'll
a look
tape
at
it.
this Beal.
Oh, whoa.
I tell you, I don't know. If I were G-Shock, I wouldn't want to make the tag. Now, wait a second. G-Shock wanted to make the tag.
There.
Tony Terrific.
Yeah.
And now Triple X is just playing
with him like he did last night's meal.
I don't think I want to know what his last night's meal was.
It might have looked a little bit like Tony Terrible.
Well, that big scoop and a slam right there has really put a dent in Tony Terrific. And G-Shock right now is, well, he would like to make that tag, and he just simply can't. I mean, that's the rules of tag team.
Oh.
Bring your opponent in the corner. And now Triple X taking some in the corner right there.
I am in tag team wrestling, and I can tell you right now, you got to keep that man farthest away from his corner and keep him as far into your corner as you can possibly.
And he certainly does at this point, as you can see right now.
5 minutes gone.
You're doing double duty there, buddy.
I do. Well, you know, it's important that I have an idea on the time limits because, you know, this only has a 15-minute time limit.
Thank goodness, because they're putting people to sleep right now, and it's only been, what, 5?
Well, is that what happens in your matches?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just asking.
You can hear the crowd. They stand and bow when I come into this arena.
They boo you.
That's what they're doing?
They boo you.
I don't think so,
Now,
Bulldog.
big boost there. You want to talk about being Kodiak's shoe? Well, there was what Tony Terrific just found out, and I'll tell you, that was not a pretty sight there.
Kodiak's shoes are screaming, help me.
Well, I will say this, though, that Tony Terrific is in a world of hurt. He really needs to make that tag. Otherwise, I think we're going to spell the end of Tony Terrific in this match. Now Kodiak has him in the corner, suits him up. What's going to happen here? Oh, if he hits him with this, it's over.
It is.
Oh,
that could be
it.
trouble for Kodiak and the Great Pumpkin.
Oh, Tony Terrific doesn't know where to make the tag. Hits him with the drop kick. Instead, Kodiak in the corner. And both men are feeling the effects of it. Kodiak's stuck in the corner.
Kodiak's on Dream Street right now.
The tag. Wait a minute. Triple X is grabbing the leg of Tony.
I didn't see
that. Right there.
No. See, he was helping him out.
Oh, wait,
his shoelace was untied. He was just trying to help him out because you could trip and hurt yourself.
But look at this. Kodiak just big meaty paw there. Just grabs him by the throat there and then just mauls him with that. And now he's just rubbing the face in there with his palms, and it's just a very, very...
See, now he's being as smart as I've ever seen him. He's on the ground using all that leverage. What'd you say, 827 pounds?
He's 425. At least that was what he weighed at the beginning of the year. I don't know what he weighs in now.
Well, I think he might be a Big Mac short of like 600, but we'll go with what you say.
Anyway, you're right. You know, he's cut him off. He's got him in the neutral corner there, which is far away from G-Shock, and now he's just pounding away. Just grip, and now he's grabbed by the ears. Now that's just uncalled for. You know, you want to grab a guy, you don't need to grab him by the ears. A devastating punch to the head. Tony Terrific right now in a world of pain, a world of hurt.
Picking him up by that big radar ear he's got.
Well, I'll tell you, this is... Oh, wait a minute. Now we got another boot coming.
Yeah! Do it again! Do it again! I hate that guy!
You seem to hate anybody who's not on your side.
That's right, because if you're not on my side, you're an idiot and you're a loser.
Now you got Triple X working over Tony Terrific.
I don't see anything. I don't know. I think
Watch your monitor.
He's got some wax in his ear and he's trying to help him out.
Watch the monitor.
That could be very painful. I'm watching the monitor
on TV. It's right there in front of you, and Kodiak right now benefiting from that, and a big, huge, meaty paw chop in the stomach and the chest area.
Here's a tag to the Great Pumpkin.
Well, here comes Triple X, and I'd like to see, I'd like to see Total Devastation against you two. That would be interesting. Bubba and Jeremy Blanchard against Total Devastation. I think that we might see new tag team champions. G-Shock.
We'll have to see if they get past these two puny idiots first.
You saw Triple X there getting after G-Shock. G-Shock tried to make headway, but unfortunately, To no avail. Well, now Tony Terrific is getting pounded in there. He's been there over 5 minutes, and I tell you, between these two guys, they pretty much put him away. Devastating suplex. I'm surprised the ring held up.
That almost broke the ring, Bulldog.
And whose paycheck would you take that out of?
I'm about to take that out of Watson's paycheck.
Well, it seems that you don't have any love for anybody other than yourselves.
You're right. That's right. Because you know what? No one else was looking out for me.
Oh, my. Talk about looking out for you.
You got to be kidding me.
Look out, look out.
Oh, dear heavens.
Oh, no.
Dear heavens.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh!
Took his head. Wait a minute. Oh, G-Shock came in to make the save. But I've got to ask you, at what cost? Because Tony Terrific right now.
Hey, I don't think he helped him out, and
He's out.
He just saved him.
Oh, G-Shock to the floor.
He just saved him.
Triple X tried to find him. He ducked down. Triple X after him again. I think he's getting a little winded.
Well, I mean, when you weigh 825 pounds, you're going to get winded. I mean, he's a little pipsqueak.
Well, now Kodiak, what's he going to do with him here? Just pounds him. I mean, he's not very much. Oh, wait. Picks him up. G-Shock, top rope. Oh, no. Oh, he's got him.
No, you got to be kidding. That's illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal. Watson, you moron. Watson, you idiot.
The American Idol. Hey, you know what happened? I'll tell you. When G-Shock hit him with the drop kick, well, simply put, Kodiak is so big, he couldn't be seen.
I'm going to tell you right now, how can you say Kodiak can't be seen?
G-Shock.
That guy's a total eclipse. Let me tell you something. That's a travesty, so that's a travesty because Watson's an idiot. Watson's a moron. You can't have two people pin him. That's one legal man in the ring. I know tag team.
Wait a minute. Now in the ring, we're seeing both men, though, back in the ring, and it looks like no matter what, they're going to make them pay for this win. Oh, no. I don't like the look of this at all. Triple X looks like a big.
Oh, what is this?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Sportsmanship on the part of Kodiak and.
That's how stupid these four are. You're an idiot.
You know what? I think what's happening here.
This isn't an episode of Little House on the Prairie. You two are idiots. You two are morons.
You know what's happened here? They are forming allegiances because they know that the only way to get after Blanchard Enterprises is to form a unit, and that's exactly what they're doing. You saw G-Shock and Tony Terrific earn the victory against Kodiak and Triple X. You know what? Blanchards are in for a real rough ride because next, Oregon Street Fight. Are you ready? I am. We'll see you in just a moment.
We'll be back when I tell you we're going to be back. I own this place.
We'll be back. I promise.
You got him, Bubba. You got him. This ain't nothing for you. Do everything I taught you, and you're golden. You're a Blanchard. You know that.
Well, for those of you who would like to know who is here joining me in ringside, yes, it is one of the members of Blanchard Enterprises. It is Jeremy Blanchard.
That's right.
Sitting next to him
is the perfect 10, the best looking woman in the Northwest, Miss Tiffany. And she's right here by my side as always, Bulldog. And I know you're jealous.
I will not disagree that she's a very attractive woman. However, what we are looking at is what is known as an Oregon Street Fight. You want to know what that is? It's simply two guys beating the crap out of each other, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Slick Cedric has had a number on Bubba Blanchard before, and I think that this is going to be a tough test indeed.
I don't say I think you're a moron. All right, I'm going to tell you this right now. Bubba outweighs him by at least a person. He's a better wrestler. He's smarter. Hey, see?
Well, that was almost a cover right there by Slick Cedric there on Bubba Blanchard, so I tend to disagree there on that.
Well, who's back on top there, buddy?
Yeah, but leg scissors takeover. Bubba Blanchard now in the leg scissors, applied there by Slick Cedric. And he's cinching it up. Bubba Blanchard now trying to get near the ropes there, trying to get a little leverage.
Well,
over, covered by him.
Earlier, before that happened right there, before Bubba got smart, Yul Brynner tried to grab his tights.
Well, it looks like at least we're not going to be seeing any hair pulling because I don't think either man has to worry about that. But a boot to the midsection. Now a forearm smash by Slick Cedric. And the match has already taken its.
That is the biggest Dory Funk European uppercut I've ever seen.
Uppercut. That is exactly what that was. And now he's
here comes my protege.
Oh, now
look at that.
This should be a simple
the biggest monster I've seen in a while.
Oh my goodness, he just took back first into that ring post. And,
yes.
No.
Oh! The these idiots don't even appreciate what's going on already over here. Especially that dumb look on Mutt and Jeff over there.
Well, I will tell you this right now. This is most devastating. Hans Mueller now assisting Bubba Blanchard up to his feet. But you know, this should be best between these two men. They don't need anybody else. You're sitting up here, thankfully, because at least you can't get involved in the match. But Hans Mueller is here.
Hey, you never know,
Wait
buddy.
a second. The protective mats now. Those.
Me and you could be in an Oregon Street fight here in a minute.
Well, I'm retired from wrestling. I am an
goodness.
announcer. I am an announcer. You have Bubba Blanchard now removing the mats on the floor there, and now Cedric. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, big heel toss reversed, and now it's Bubba on the ground.
If that wasn't a handful of tights, I don't know what. Oh, what has he got in his hand?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it's wood. He's got wood.
Did you hear the sickening thud right there, Bulldog?
And you can see the remnants of it in the hand of somebody. It's been busted over his head. And Bubba Blanchard looks like he is out. Absolutely out.
I know Bubba. Obviously, he's my brother. I know he's a tough son of a gun. I used to beat the crap out of him, so I know he can take a lot more than this jabroni can handle.
Well, the boot to the mid-set. Oh, now wait a second. Now there's a boot to the head there by Bubba Blanchard on Slick Cedric.
It's over right now. It's over. He's got to tap. He's got to tap. He will tap right here. I promise you that.
Nelson on the ground there, applied there by Bubba Blanchard, trying to grapevine the leg, unsuccessful, as Cedric now trying to get to his feet. I'll tell you, Cedric's got a lot of power in those arms there, and he's trying to break the hold right now, and he's trying to break it. He finally breaks free. Oh my goodness! He heel tossed him head first into the turnbuckle.
I'm not liking this, Bulldog. I'm not liking this one bit.
Like that. And a turnbuckle shot by Bubba Blanchard. And it looks to me like Slick Cedric has his number. Oh my goodness, the huge back elbow.
I'm just watching someone get severely lucky right now, Bulldog.
Well, I will disagree with that because
And what is that? What do you call that?
I mean, he gets on the ropes and a leg drop over the top rope. Gets the cover. 1, 2. Now wait a minute.
And a
what
baby
was that
Hodge.
all about?
Matt, you shut your mouth.
What was that all about?
Hey, it's a street fight.
Yes, but Hans Mueller has no reason to be involved in this match whatsoever. It's between these two men.
Hey, he is just grateful that we found him where he was at. We took him from the slums that he was at. We got him the nicest cars, the nicest house, and he's just being grateful, Bulldog. You're being ungrateful right now.
Now he's got the sitting full Nelson there, applied there by Slick Cedric. I guess Hans Mueller's attempt there at stopping the fall only made Cedric a little mad. Now he's hooked the leg. Only gets a 2 count out of it, but you know, it's one of those situations where maybe Hans Mueller would have been best staying in the dressing room and not in this match.
You know, I think Yul Brenner should have stayed in the dressing room instead of come out here and wrestle Bubba Blanchard, but he doesn't know what's good for him.
Take a look as he's grapevine the legs right there together. Pulling back on there. He's got a partial STF going right there. If he hooks the head, then that would be enough to do it. Instead, it's like a partial crossbow. And what's he going to do now? He's got the legs again. What's he going to do? Now it looks, he's going to bow and arrow. He's got him up in the bow and arrow. Now that's a lot of weight to move up, 305 pounds. But Cedric better be careful so he doesn't pin himself to the mat there.
See, that's what he's about ready to do.
Well,
and let me tell all you idiot handicapped people out in TV land that you do a move like that and you might suffer for it.
Well, that's very true, and that's something that both of your tag team situations need to watch out, because last time, if I'm not mistaken, it was a mistake by somebody else that actually gave you the power of this promotion.
No, you get your facts all wrong. You're up here telling lies and fabrications. You just come out here and see what you want to see, say what you want to see. That's what I have a problem with you. You don't come out and tell it like it is. I come out here and tell it like it is.
If you want to find out what it's all about and what it is, check out the website at www.pnprowrestling.com or attend one of our shows. Our upcoming dates, October 10th and November 7th at the Milwaukee Elks Lodge, as that side headlock applied there by Slick Cedric on Bubba Blanchard.
That's right. If you go to the website, you're going to see this.
Oh my goodness, Cedric right out to the floor.
And if you go to the website, you're going to see the sexiest man alive, and that's Jeremy Blanchard.
At what's happening here is we got Hans Mueller basically running interference.
He's just standing there and making sure everything goes according to plan.
Running a little bit of interference there. Oh, no, wait a second. We got a kendo stick now.
Hit him!
Oh,
hit him!
Wait a minute. Oh, no, not.
Hit him!
We got 2 kendo
Hit him!
Oh, no. Oh, gut shot. Now it looks like we've got.
No!
One. Oh, my goodness, listen to those shots going back and forth.
This is brutal.
Oh,
My God! The sickening thought of a human being's skull being hit by a kendo stick!
But you, on the other hand, would be really, really happy if it was Slick Cedric.
Of course I was, because I hate him! That's my brother, that's my flesh and blood right there!
Well, I'll tell you, your flesh and blood right now is pretty close to being bloodied.
No! You shut up, Yul Brynner!
Oh my goodness, yeah, I tell you, this is absolutely devastating right now. Absolutely devastating. Oh, they're bringing it up here towards our broadcast area as Bubba Blanchard right now. And oh, wait a minute now, a low blow there by both men. But Cedric getting the worst of it right now. Oh, now we got a golf club. Wait a minute. This isn't golf. This is a wrestling match.
4!
Oh, and he bent it.
4! Yeah!
This is disgraceful.
Give him more pain, Bubba!
What are you trying to talk about? This is absolutely brutal.
I want this guy going out in a stretcher!
Oh, no. Well, you know, I'll tell you right now, it looks to me like we're going to be seeing a stretcher pretty soon here. As Bubba Blanchard is setting up that table, Cedric now has himself the kendo stick.
Ow!
Hocks him in the head. Uh-oh.
Ow!
Hit them
Hey!
continuously with that kendo stick. Hans Mueller, though.
Hey, it's good to see that you idiot morons can count to at least 5.
Well, I'll tell you, what we are seeing right now may be the total destruction of Blanchard Enterprises, as Bubba Blanchard is certainly getting the pain put on him by Cedric. Now Bubba Blanchard set. Oh, clothesline onto that table again.
No.
Oh no! Wait.
No.
Now this. Oh no! Oh no! He's on the speaker. He's about 9 feet up in the air. Oh my good God!
They're both dead. They might be dead. Get him, Hans. Get him, Hans. Get him, Hans. Get him, Hans.
This is not the way it should be.
Hey, you shut up, Bulldog. I'm liking this already.
This is not the way it should be. Bubba Blanchard out on the floor. Hans Mueller now attacking Cedric. Huge body slam, pick up and drop down.
That is a monster right there taking care of Yul Brynner.
Yes, but take a look at your brother. He's dead on the floor.
Minor details. He'll be all right. Trust me, he's a Blanchard.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
His head off.
I found him. That's our protege. He's going to take care of business, making sure that everything's okay.
Woo! German suplex. Now this is incredibly silly. How is it possible that your man can be involved in this matchup when he wasn't signed for it?
Because he's a Blanchard.
10 minutes gone.
All I know, Bulldog, is the Blanchards get it done one way or another. No matter whether it's wrestling or it's you know what.
The table on the floor, and now it's returned the favor. Looks to me like right between the eyes.
It's over.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3, go home. Woo!
Your winner of the match, representing Blanchard Enterprises.
Shut up, Martina Navratilova.
Bubba Blanchard. You see Bubba Blanchard, I don't think he knows where he's at. But it's Hans Mueller that was the main recipient for all the work and really deserves the victory right there. But again, it's Bubba Blanchard that wins the match. And they've just done a number on Slick Cedric. I think we're going to have to get some medical attention for him. So with that, we're going to take a break. We've got a lot more action, including Jeremy Blanchard against Robbie Lance. We got some tag team match, and we got the heavyweight title. Why would you go anywhere else? Stick around. More PNPW after this.
So, you know.
Feel good.
Oh, yeah, you are, trailer park. Obviously, it is what? Get in free with your Oregon Trail card tonight? Is that what it is? Yeah, hey, shut up, Martina Navratilova, and sit down. Watch a superstar. Let me tell you something. You're a newbie here. So I'm going to give you that information, pal. This is my promotion.
That's right.
And no longer will you be checking wrestlers for anything. You got that?
That's wonderful. All right, referee Mark Watson calling for the bell. This should be quite interesting. Look at that, go behind by Robbie Lance. Look at that, and equally moved. That goes to show. Hey, what kind of move is that?
That is technical wrestling there, gentlemen. George
technical.
Michael. Absolutely technical. You know, I had to wait just a couple minutes to get up here and sit at the broadcast booth because, frankly, I had to check my shoes because all the stuff that Jeremy Blanchard keeps spewing, I swear I was stepping in it.
You bite your tongue, Bulldog Bob Brown.
I can only tell you what I feel, and, you know, that's one thing that I refuse to allow BNPW to do is to silence the truth, and that's one thing that we are going to be having to deal with for sure, is a lack of it going on this
No,
evening.
that's not true. The truth of the matter is you're going to be looking at wrestling royalty for a long time to come, and you're going to like it.
Well, royalty right now is getting a little bit of a wrestling lesson by the Bird of Prey, Robbie Lance, making his debut here in Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling, or PNPW, whichever you prefer. I prefer PNPW.
No, it's BNPW.
Well, it's a takeover there by Jeremy Blanchard. Almost got a count there, but only got two. Now he hooks the trunk, so no, he hooked the leg there. I'm surprised by Jeremy Blanchard, not known for wrestling savvy.
What are you talking about? He's one of the greatest technical wrestlers out here. Why do you give him the credit that he deserves?
Well, there was a rake of the eyes right there. I knew that it was sooner or later that we could
I don't know what you're looking at.
Now you got Jeremy Blanchard in the corner there against Robbie Lance. Hooks him up. Looks like a suplex upcoming.
Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful.
Now, if you'd like to write to your favorite PNPW or BNPW wrestler, please send a note to them, care of P.O. Box 2421, Oregon City, Oregon, and they will get your letter. 97232 is the...
All the mail keeps coming into me, Bulldog. You might as well just give him my address.
No, he gets a few sacks full, although I've got to wonder whether or not some of that, you know, I've been seeing that the governor, Ted Kulingoski, and a few other governors were getting those special letters there where if they opened, they exploded. Are you getting any of those?
Never. Most of mine are all,
Hate mail?
gracious. No.
Now we got hair pull there by Jeremy Blanchard. He's saying no.
And you know it's
everybody
not
else
true.
in the audience seemed to see it. Unfortunately,
he
the
wouldn't do
referee
that.
didn't see it, and that's unfortunate.
And I didn't see it because you know he didn't do it.
Double leg takedown there. Picks him up. Looks like he's going to vault him into the turnbuckle.
Perfect.
Well, I'll tell you, this is going to be an interesting match. Robbie Lance, who has traveled, you know, around the North American continent, has had a chance to wrestle some of the very best and most incredible talents around, is having a chance to wrestle against Jeremy Blanchard.
Yeah, now he is wrestling the best. That's all there is to it. He's not in the
bell rung in the corner.
That's right. He's a little bit out of his league as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I'll tell you, technically, I give the edge to Robbie Lance, but in terms of experience, I think you're right. Jeremy Blanchard definitely holds the edge here. But that's the interesting thing about some of these young up-and-coming wrestlers is that they can surprise a lot of the veterans of today. And as you can see right now, it's a front chancery there applied by...
Look at questionable low blows right there. You don't see Mark Watson doing anything about it.
And now vault over, gets a cover of two only. Robbie Lance was...
Where does he get that from?
It was right there, you know, and that's the great thing about his experience level and knowledge of moves is he knows where to put them. Now he's got the forearms going into the side of the head there of Jeremy Blanchard.
You know what, and I would check that forearm pad.
Corner.
That looks a little bit suspicious to me.
Robbie Lance come flying across, knee to the head.
That's... What kind of move is that? You can't let him go doing that. You could hurt somebody that way.
Well, hey, after seeing what Jeremy Blanchard did in a street fight and what Hans Mueller did in that street fight as well to Slick Cedric was beyond disgraceful. I mean, it was unnecessary. Now it looks like Robbie Lance is calling for the top. If he gets up there, he could be sending a very clear message, like a missile
Right,
drop
well-
kick in the head of Jeremy Blanchard.
This kid's
Here
quite
he
the high
goes,
flyer.
missile
Look
drop
at that.
kick. And he bends him over, folds him over the corner, and gets a 2. No! And I think it was just the difference in weight there that
That's
eluded the pinfall by Robbie Lance.
Exactly. A powerful, powerful Jeremy Blanchard. You're not going to get him down that easy.
Well, but the thing is that he certainly surprised him at that. Now he throws the knee to the head again, and another one, and a third one. I'll tell you, if a fist won't do it, then a knee certainly will. And Jeremy Blanchard appears to me like he's going to go for a bit of a ride. Out he comes and down.
Oh, look at it. And referee Mark Watson does nothing about it.
Well, there was nothing to do about it. He
was in the corner. He should have made him break the hold.
Now he's got him in the Boston Crab.
5 minutes gone.
And as that Boston Crab applied there by Robbie Lance on Jeremy Blanchard, I can tell you this, that Blanchard goes to the rope.
And right there, he got his hand on the rope. He should be breaking the hold, but referee Mark Watson and his biased opinions.
Now you see he's going for a partial Cobra clutch, and he's grapevine the leg. The only arm that's free right now is that right arm by Jeremy Blanchard, and he's probably
There he goes.
Bob, that's
Again.
what happens right there. Right there. But looks like a Russian leg sweep coming up.
Oh.
And that made it even more devastating while still holding on to the head. There in that.
That's quite
sort
the
of
impact
first
on the
move
neck,
there.
is it?
Now goes to the cover, gets a 2 kick out there by Jeremy Blanchard against Robbie Lance. You're watching Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling, or BNPW. Drop kick
Oh
to the
my God!
head.
It took his head off.
That was absolutely brutally devastating right there on the part of Robbie Lance, making an impressive debut here tonight. And it's just one of the things that Commissioner Richie Magnet has made possible for you at home to witness on the comforts of television. But why watch it on TV when you can come here and see the stars, including Gentleman George Michael or the Blanchard brothers? Now, wait a minute. He's reaching into the tights there. He was reaching into the tights there. Said at the earlier start of the match that he didn't want Mark Watson checking.
Mark
Now,
Watson
what's going on here?
He's flirting with his job.
Well, speaking of flirting with disaster, we're talking about Dynasty Blanchard and Hans Mueller, who've made an unscheduled appearance here at ringside.
What do you mean unscheduled?
Well,
when you're a Blanchard or George Michael, you've got friends, and they're always by your side.
Well, you know what? They don't need to be here. The thing is, right now, it only needs to be those two in the center of the ring. And now up and over. Jawbreaker right there. It's sort of a stunner for him, but steps over him now. He's looking top rope again. I'll tell you, Dynasty Blanchard and Hans Mueller can't be impressed with their main boss here getting in a bit of a hurt right here. Oh my goodness. He's 450.
Oh, he missed it.
Missed it.
Doesn't look like he's
And he may have
rotated
pulled a
enough.
hamstring right there on that landing. Now what Jeremy doing? Now he's, oh wait a minute, up and over. And he hit him with that reverse pile driver.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, beautiful. Again.
The winner of your match, Jeremy Blanchard.
Look at that. And again.
Now wait a minute. You see now?
No, this is what I'm talking about, Bulldog Bob Brown. That's why it's good to have friends right
The
there.
match is over.
Well, that's right, it's over. It's over for Robbie Lance.
What are you doing? They don't need to be continuing this. This is over. This match is over. They are
You know
still
what?
pounding away on
It's
it.
not over. Exactly.
This match is over.
It's not over until they say it's
no.
over. Oh, that's right.
good
You know what? It may be Robbie Lance's first time here, but I guarantee you it's his last.
And he's clutching at his neck right now as the three of them just crowd around him like vultures. That is
right.
disgraceful.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely disgraceful.
That's beautiful. You see exactly what I told you, Bulldog Bob Brown. That's why it's good to have friends.
Well, friends or not, you know what? We need a break from all this. I don't know if I can take another Blanchard incident.
That's right.
Don't worry. Whether it be Gentleman George, Hans Mueller, and Dynasty Blanchard, or Gentleman George Michael, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more in the near future from all these guys. But I think we'll take the break. We'll come back and we'll bring you more PNPW or BNPW wrestling after this.
Because we are the future.
We'll be back.
Weighing at 135 kilos, Hans Mueller. tag team partner from Memphis, Tennessee, and the lead, mean 117, Dynasty Blanchard. And now, because they do not speak English, we're about to translate this thing.
That's my hair.
My hair, okay? En Guadalupe, México, pasando la ciudad 25, Chichi Venolo.
This is a farce. That is CC Poison and Thunder. I know who you are, and I'm going to offer $10,000 for every mask.
Los Técnicos. One more, number one contenders in the tag team titles. Right here, right now.
Miscarriage of justice.
El Bad Hero. El Bad Hero.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BNPW. That's right. I got to get it right. I'm sorry. You know, I just simply can't get over the loss of Thunder and Mr. 80 CC Poison.
What do you mean you can't get over the loss of them?
They're not
The two
here.
morons are standing right there
They are
on the
not
left
here.
side of the ring.
No, what you are looking on the
You
left
are
side of the
insulting
ring-
everyone's intelligence that's ever watched this show, Bulldog. That is CC Poison and Thunder. I don't care about Chi-Chi Rodriguez or Lightning Bolt or whatever the heck his name is. This is ridiculous and absurd.
They are the tag team known as the Los Técnicos. You are looking at Chichi Veneno and El Lightningo. It is right now currently Chichi Veneno in the ring against Hans Mueller from Berlin, Germany. And I'll tell you, that guy is a monster.
Hans Mueller is going to destroy one of these two. I've already demanded that he get one of their masks. Hans Mueller will not let us down. He will grab one of the masks off these morons.
Talk about power there by Hans Mueller, sending Chichi into the corner there. And as I said, this is a tag team that Richie Magnet discovered on a recent trip to Mexico and had a chance to see these guys in action, and they looked impressive, and he wanted them to come in here to face some of the top teams that are currently here in the Northwest. And I'll tell you, these guys are looking pretty sharp.
And there's Hans Mueller driving him back into the Hans. What are you doing? Hans, what are you doing? You
know,
get that moron.
Hans Mueller has to wrestle technically, because otherwise he's going to risk a disqualification. But there was a boot there to the leg now. Sends
That's
up
what he should have done to him in the corner.
clotheslines Chi-Chi. Goes to the cover, gets a 1, 2.
Big clothesline by the big German right there. Hans Mueller. Dang near took off CC Poison, old Chi-Chi's, whatever his name is, head.
Well, now it's Chi-Chi in the corner there. Big double clothesline in the corner there by Hans Mueller. Here comes Dynasty Blanchard. Now it's Chichi Veneno in the corner there right now, getting hammered on by Dynasty Blanchard. Formerly a really nice guy, but you know, with you guys, he's just really... Well,
Watch yourself, Bulldog.
I'm not gonna
I realize Richie Magnet might be able to book matches and stuff like that, but I'll tell you this right now. I could fire you in a second. The simple fact of the matter is, Dynasty Blanchard's never been sharper. We're talking about a 20-year veteran. We're talking about the strongest little man in the world. We're talking about the greatest little man in the world. And right now, he's working over that idiot CC Poison.
Well, we're talking about a guy who was just manhandled by Maniac Matt Bourne moments ago, and we're talking about a guy who is trying to wrestle a mask off of Chi-Chi. Why wrestle the mask? You're supposed to wrestle the man. And now you're taking a look. Hans Mueller claims the tag. Now wait a minute. Here Chi-Chi makes the tag. In comes El.
This is what I've wanted to see now for the last month.
I've wanted to see Hans Mueller in there with that idiot Thunder. I don't care what anyone else is calling him. I know it's Thunder. No one's going to insult my intelligence.
First of all, Thunder is from Oregon City, Oregon, and it weighs 276 pounds. El Lightningo is from Cabo San Lucas. It weighs 281 pounds. They are two different people.
He is not El Lightningo. That is Thunder. I am insulted.
You wanted to see the match?
Wait a minute.
He's scared. He is scared.
No, what he is he's intelligent, because the biggest little man in the world, he's going to go in there and destroy this masked idiot.
Well, this masked idiot that you say is El Lightningo, and from what I gather, he is a very top-notch wrestler from where he comes. Well, it looks to me
You know what happens, Bulldog? As soon as Blanchard Enterprises wins this match, Dynasty and Hans get the 1, 2, 3 on these two morons. We'll have the titles, and we'll be the #1 contenders, which means
wait a minute. Now that may not be happening anytime soon as El Lightningo picks him up and gives him an El Trapo straight on his back.
No one's going to dispute the awesome power.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
I've seen it all.
I'm not
Are
sure
you
what that
kidding
is.
me? What that? This idiot just did a spin-a-rooney.
That's a lightning Rooney. Clothesline on Dynasty.
Oh my
Takes
goodness!
him out of his
A
boots.
vicious clothesline. Did you hear the flesh get slapped?
Well, you ready for
Dynasty
this?
Blanchard needs to pull it together.
Axe handle. And you want to talk about a team? I'll tell you what. I have never seen Thunder and CC Poison wrestle like that, ever. So I don't see them as that team. I really don't. I see right now Chichi Veneno taking on Dynasty Blanchard, and Hans Mueller getting so afraid that his team was going to get beaten, he had to go in and interfere in that match.
Oh, I'm sure they're real proud of themselves for picking on Dynasty. They're trying to cut off the ring like all the great tag teams ever, but I know for a fact that they're not a great tag team, because I happen to be 3-0 against these morons.
That would be 0-0 because you've never wrestled them before.
Give me a break, Bulldog. I can't believe that.
You haven't wrestled these guys. You are looking at El Lightningo, and currently in the ring, Chichi Venolo. Out of, where is he from? El Guadalupe,
We are going to
Mexico.
go to the videotape footage later on in this show and prove to you morons that this is CC Poison and Thunder. The video doesn't lie. Cameras don't lie.
But you know, I tell you what, I think CC Poison looks great. I can't see him ever wearing a mask. He's too pretty to wear a mask.
Well, let me tell you what. He happens to be one of the ugliest human beings I've ever seen in my life.
Look at
and the
this
fact he put a mask on is actually a blessing in disguise.
Well, you saw double team action going there. Hans Mueller just manhandling the face there of Chichi.
Once again, I'd have to see the videotape to have proof that that was a double team. All I saw was great technical wrestling.
Running interference. Big back elbow. If you want to become a professional wrestler, why not give us a shout today on our website, pnprowrestling.com, or you can write to us at P.O. Box 2421, Oregon City, Oregon 97232. You can write your favorite wrestler. You can even send us information about what you'd like to see on PNPW Wrestling, or if you want to send a nice note to a local referee perhaps, or something else, hey, we'd like to hear from you. Give us a write today. Drop by our website and let us know what you think when you see this program.
Now that you're done paying the bills, let's watch Han Mueller pay the bills. Han Mueller's working over that moron Chi-Chi. He's going to destroy him right about
even
now.
You were telling me it's Chi-Chi. You see, it's not CC Poison.
I'm just trying to go along with what everyone else is doing. I'm trying to go along with the big lie.
Oh, now he's going after the mask. Now, why does he need to go after the mask? The mask is on his face for a reason. He doesn't want his identity known. Leave it alone.
It's not that he doesn't want his identity known. He doesn't want anyone to see the hideous creature that he really is. He's one of the ugliest people I've ever seen, like I mentioned earlier.
How could you know? He's never had his mask off before.
Oh, don't give me that, Bulldog. Are you kidding me? Everyone and their dog knows who that is. Like I said, anyone who's ever been to these shows, anyone who's ever tuned into this television show, absolutely knows that is CC Poison.
Chi-Chi. They're chanting right now, Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi. We'd like to thank the great sponsors that help make PNPW Wrestling, whether it's the Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling or PNPW, Austin's Affordable Autos in Vancouver. They are all off Highway 99, off the I-5, exit 4. You will capture them. Actually, they will have a great deal for you. Van, car, truck, whatever you need, go and see them at Austin's Affordable Autos. Also, thanks to Oregon City Signs in Oregon City for the great banners and all the great support they provide to us. Also, Nelson and Terry at 105.1 The Buzz for their constant support of PNPW Pro Wrestling action. And, of course, this being Blanchard Northwest Pro Wrestling, they are saying it's been your pleasure. Is that what I'm to understand? I'm reading this?
Yes, absolutely. I'd like to tell all you people at home watch this on TV right now, it's your privilege and congratulations that you had an opportunity to watch Blanchard Enterprises live and in Technicolor.
Yes, do not adjust your screen as Hans Mueller, top rope, second rope, comes down with the axe handle. That's a big man coming from a high height there and right down onto the leg of Chichi Veneno. And Veneno's leg gets hamstrung right there. He's in some really, really big trouble. Another boot to that leg and another one. That left wheel having all sorts of problems right now. And I can tell you that El Lightningo wants to make the tag in the worst possible way, but he knows the tag team rules. You have to make a tag to get in that ring.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Double DDT. Well, Dynasty Blanchard, I think, just felt a little bit smaller as a result of that. And Hans Mueller, I'm sure, shrunk a lot, too, on that DDT. Just dropped them straight into their face.
CC Poison's an absolute idiot.
Chichi
but that
Veneno.
Chichi Volvo, whatever his name
here
is.
comes El
Simply
Lightningo.
put, it was a great move. And now here comes one of the biggest monsters that's ever been in this area. I happen to hate his guts, but he is simply a powerful monster.
Well, those of you missing what's going on the floor right now with Hans Mueller and Chichi Veneno, oh my goodness, oh my God,
Wait a minute.
I can't believe what I just saw.
That's Thunder's move. That's Thunder's move. I'm not stupid.
Chichi Veneno and El Lightningo.
You know what that means? That means they are the #1 contenders. Guess what? Tag team titles may be soon coming home to some other team other than Blanchard Enterprises.
I wouldn't bet on that if I was you, Bulldog. I wouldn't bet on those two morons right there. Because quite simply,
wait a minute.
Yeah, here's what I wanted
Face
to see.
to face.
Here's the big face-off. Look at Hans Mueller making
But I
Thunder.
gotta ask you this, Mueller was afraid of him. He made the tag out to Dynasty earlier, wouldn't get in the ring with him.
He's not afraid of him. He's not afraid of him at all. As you can see right now, he's getting in the big man's face, and now his partner's coming in to make the save because he knows he doesn't want anything to do with Hans Mueller.
Chichi Veneno, El Lightningo.
And you know what? Blanchard Enterprises is not doing very well right now in the victory column, are they? I think they're going to have a bit of a problem.
Hey, Cece, your hair's coming out of your eyes in your mask.
Chichi Veneno.
I'll take it from here. Get the step in, S.A. This is our show.
Now, what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to give you people the technical time via that camera right there and prove to you that this is CC Poison.
Chichi, S.A., now get the step in with your girlfriend, S.A.
Oh, people, we need to clear this out. We need to clear this out.
El Bulldogo.
You know what?
what's happening, eh?
Chichi, I got to talk to you in a minute, but you know what?
Okay,
we
man.
got to take a brief break
Let's
because
take a
you know
break.
what?
I gotta fix my hair.
Oh, you got to fix your hair, and we got to get things cleaned up and organized
See?
before the main event. The
See?
heavyweight title still to come.
See?
Stick around.
I mean, Chichi. We'll be right back. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, I got my glasses on. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Move my hair. Oh, man. It's a guy from San Quentin. He's low on parole. Let's say, here he comes. Look at the man in the orange, man. He's a convict. He's a convict. He's a critter. Going for the BNPW championship.
Introducing first, the #1 contender.
No.
Pacific Northwest PNPW Heavyweight Championship.
Arriba!
Hailing from San Quentin, weighing in tonight is 278 pounds.
It's a critter, man. He's ready to go. Look at him. He looks like a mean vato. He's ready to go. Going for all the gold. He is the man. He got a big job ahead of him, S.A.
ladies and gentlemen, last month, he retained his title only because of the disqualification.
The reason each and every one of these people have showed up here tonight to see.
Oh, talk to a little.
Introducing your PNPW Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion.
I say, who are you? I never seen him before. He must be British. Oh, look, that's the guy who's got the goal, let's say, but he stole it. He stole it from Thunder back in the day, I say, when he was here. But he got a tough entrance, so look at that, man, the Memphis Queen.
Heavyweight Champion, gentlemen, George Michael.
Uh-oh, here he comes, he's cutting in.
And each and every one of you showed up here tonight to see me.
I don't know if I came to see him or see him. I came to see Bulldog Brown. He's a vato.
Again, gentlemen, George Michael.
Gentleman Jorge. It's Jorge because he eats hay, so he's a Jorge. What a Jorge this guy is. Uh-oh.
I got one thing to say.
Uno.
And I don't even really care if I get fired for it.
Don't get fired, I say.
But the Blanchard Enterprise is now on PNPW.
Ooh.
Have informed me and all the other referees at PNPW to no longer check the wrestlers for foreign objects.
Oh.
And I want to say one thing, George Michael, I'm not happy about that at all.
It doesn't matter if you're happy about it, Mark Watson. You'll do as you're told or you'll lose your job. Simple as that.
Oh, man, I hope he took a dentine. I can see green frog coming over Jorge's mouth.
The referee has been instructed not to check the wrestlers. However, the title is on the line. #1 contender versus champion. As you can see, referee Mark Watson presenting the PNPW title to the people to show.
There's the belt, they say, holding it up
And
high.
now we are about ready to get underway with our main event.
Oh, it's the main event. It's here we go. It's Gentleman Jorge Michaels, or Michael, or whatever his name is, against Creeder. He's from San Quentin.
You know, I don't know if we have a Spanish translation available on this channel.
That's
I
okay,
really don't know.
bilingual.
Bilingual. Well, I'm glad because we're going to need you to be able to speak some English as we go
good
through.
English. I know habla though, you know. I say, look at these two vatos in the ring, boy. This is gonna be good. Oh, they tie up right in the middle of the ring. That's it, but it's gonna be a power trip. Oh, there's the power. Critter threw him back like a sack of Spanish potatoes.
That is huge power. Critter is actually a little bit heavier than usual. I've seen him at 265. He's gained 13 up to 278 now.
278?
278.
Oh, he has a lot of burritos, let's say.
That's a lot of burritos and a lot of chimichangas and a lot of other things too. But I will say this for you.
What's that, let's say?
When you are looking at the tag team titles being on the line in a future bout.
They are?
Well, you guys actually are #1 contenders right now.
Number uno. That's cool.
Yes.
Oh, look at Critter. He threw him away.
Well, you know, that is a power of Critter. And you know, after last month where he was denied the title by result of a disqualification, well, I'll tell you, tonight, we are going to get this settled once and for all.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't here last month. My cousin Cece,
yes.
He told me these guys had a great match, man.
It was a fantastic match. As a matter of fact, I'm sure your cousin also told you about that great tag match that you guys had.
Oh, you know, he was very upset.
You saw it on videotape.
Yeah,
well,
I don't want to get into it right now because it get me upset. I start breaking my English a little bit.
Not a problem.
I want to give props to these two gentlemen in the ring.
Absolutely, and they should be because they are two of the strongest heavyweights that we've seen in PPW.
You know, I don't think Gentleman George is so strong except for his smell. But you see, he's doing the upper armpit shot right there, and that's why Critter is all backing up. He said, "Essay, go shave your armpits."
Is that a situation of raise your hand if you're sure?
Oh, he's not sure about anything. I'm sure he's an essay. That's the only thing I'm sure about. But Gentleman George, you know, he's tricky.
He has held on to that title for about 7 months now.
Is it 7 months? Let's
7
see, that's
months.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's after 6? He's got siete, man. That's good. Thank you. He got some Spanish in you, that's all. Look at Gentleman George giving the shake of love.
Well, I don't know if it's really a shake of love.
That's
or
love.
I don't know if it's
not love?
Well, wait a minute. That's no love by Critter.
Oh, you know, he's smart.
He is smart. And
dude.
now picks him up. Scoop and a slam. Center ring.
Oh, you know,
Off
look at
the
his
rope. look out, leg drop, right across.
That could be it, SA.
Have we got it right now? Critter gets into the cover. 1, 2, 1.
Oh, he up on 12.
Didn't hold the leg right
Oh,
there.
he only had to hold the leg.
You know, I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you this, Chichi Veneno. One of the biggest problems right now is not hooking the leg, especially in a title match. You need to do that. You need to stop your opponent.
If you don't hook the leg, you're not gonna
into
get
the
win.
corner.
Oh, look at that.
Big knee lift into the midsection there.
He lifted his knee.
He certainly did.
See.
Suplex upcoming.
That was a beautiful suplex.
Covers again. Doesn't hook the leg. Gets one.
You know what? That's a rookie mistake, and he's not a rookie. He's not a rookie, Vato.
No, he isn't.
No. You go to San Quentin, you can't be a Vato.
Indeed.
Oh, look at that submission. Oh, is that a, what is that, Bulldog?
That is a step over toe hold.
Really, that looks like a Mexican Tijuana toe hold. Have you ever seen the Mexican? That's a Mexican. He must have some Mexican in him.
He might have that too.
Oh, yeah, look at him go. He's
Referee
cool.
check him out, but if you better watch the shoulders though.
He pulled his hamstrings, they say.
Very much so, and he can look out for the shoulders.
Grimace. Look at the pain George is in. I like that. I don't like him very much. Oh.
Well, he's not the most popular champion in this
He's not.
era. No.
I don't watch him very often. I usually go get a snack, and Potter or something, you know.
Yeah, this is true. But
Yeah.
you know, I will tell you this though. If you're looking for a great automobile, why not check out Austin's Affordable House in Vancouver?
You know what? I'm gonna go buy a lowrider from him next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they got lowriders, they got high riders, they got no riders.
They got vans, trucks, and automobiles, all to fit a budget at Austin's Affordable House in Vancouver.
Man, he folded it. I'm gonna look like a cheap burrito from Taco Bell.
Oh, he's trying to get out of the
he's not
ring,
going
but
anywhere,
he's
man.
being dragged back in.
Oh, look at all that fat, that's it.
Looks like drop the knee.
He's wearing him out, man.
Well,
He's wearing him out like a 1976 El Diablo couple, man.
What a smart man he is in this case. Wearing the body parts down, making it tougher and tougher for George to be able to get up.
Uh-oh.
And now he's going to go for a ride.
Oh, nice butt rumper. What is that called technically anyway?
That's just a swing out of the rope there, pretty much. That hamstring pull there.
I think he's working the leg, yes, eh?
He certainly is. He's worked on the knee, now he's wearing the hamstring. George trying to scurry out of the ring, but he's got nowhere to go.
Oh, man.
Critter gets a hold of that leg, brings him back in. What's he gonna do? Oh, oh my goodness, that was even higher than the last one.
He jackhammered him.
He
George
did.
Michaels is a little gordo, you know what I'm saying?
And a referee in there to check on, see if Gentleman George wants to give it up. He says no, as now Critter gets a hold of him. What's he gonna do with him? Big boot to the knee.
Gentleman George laid around on his flag.
Didn't take very much there for Gentleman George to go flying to the mat there. And now he's
That's
got
it. He's gonna submit us. He's
Yeah.
done. He quit.
He's got like an ankle lock on there. No.
Oh,
No.
no mass?
No, he's still masked.
Oh, he's mossing. Oh, he looks like he got a lot of mass in his stomach, I see.
Well, I'll tell you.
Look at he's bailing out. What's up with that?
5 minutes gone by.
Oh, he looks like a big wounded chihuahua.
Well, right now, it looks like this match is going to go outside, and you knew it wasn't going to take long.
Oh, no, it did not take long at all. Look at
Nope.
Critter going right back on him, though. What a smart
And
vato.
here he comes. Big boot to the leg.
Look at it. Man, Critter just wearing him out, man.
And he's working the upper part of the leg and the lower part of the leg, and that's all you need to
And
do.
look at him, smart. He broke the count. That's very good. That's good technical wrestling. That's lucha style, let's say.
Yeah, and whatever you got to do to win the match is in this case. And after all the stuff that Gentleman George Michael has done to Critter,
But what's Critter doing, let's say? He's not getting back on him.
I think he's giving him too much room there. He's wasting too much time. Now, what's Gentleman George got in his hand?
I don't know. I didn't see. He raked the eyes, though. I said, that's illegal. He wearing him out. Nothing but right hands, right on the top of his head.
The continuous punches there, illegally done by Gentleman George Michael. Now a big chop in the corner.
Whoa.
Referee Mark Watson trying to get him out of the corner because the match is not supposed to be happening in the corners.
Critter got that
It's
big
supposed to break it
torso,
up.
though, man. He could take a lot of beating, man. Yeah, I don't think this is a good
Oh,
strat.
wait a minute.
See?
Now a
What'd I tell
reversal.
you?
Here we go. And another one.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Hear that chop. And now Critter picks him up. Oh, he's going to give that knee a ride. Oh, my goodness.
Now
Knee
get back
and
on him,
shin.
let's see. This is for the championship. Don't give him no slack.
He's doing whatever he can to get the belt right now, but by the same token, he wants to make sure what he's giving him is right. He needs to give him.
I don't know about the strategy yesterday. I think he could have had at least a 3 count or something.
Well, it's one of those situations where I think Critter's looking at more than just the title belt. I think he's looking for some punishment.
I think so.
And retribution.
Yeah, whatever you said, that retribution thing, that's what he's doing. Yeah, retribution,
yes.
man. That's what
Absolutely.
he's doing.
Now he's got the spinning toe hold going.
Look at George has got the
He's got it
sweat
wound
going.
up. He's going to go. Is he going to try and spin him around again? No, he's going to drop it right on him. That's 278 pounds right on that knee.
278, really?
278.
Oh, dude, that's a lot of vato.
That is a lot of whatever you
Ow,
said.
I stuck myself in the eye, sorry. Okay, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, gentleman, George Michael has something in his hand there.
I didn't see it.
Oh, wait a minute.
right
He
in
just
the
gouged him in the throat.
Did he hit him with? What did he hit him with?
It looks shiny to me. I don't know what it
Some kind of
was.
screwdriver or something?
There was something shiny that he hit him in the throat with.
Senior Mark Watson, he not doing anything.
Well, referee Mark Watson was unable to see that on the situation with gentleman George Michael, as gentleman George Michael made sure that he hit it away from the referee. Unfortunately for the fans at home, we have seen it, but it's one of those situations where if it was caught, it could be another disqualification.
Man, he's tricky.
And another victory, basically, in terms of retaining the belt for gentleman George. So maybe in a good sense that referee Mark Watson didn't see
You gotta watch out for the George. He's tricky, man. He like to cheat.
He certainly is. And now he's got Critter up. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna send for a ride over the top rope to the floor.
top. That's 278 vato pounds, man.
He certainly is. And look at him. Oh, he's so
I don't
proud
know.
of himself.
You know, but you can't pin a guy on the outside of the ring, essay. So
No,
that doesn't
you
do you no
can't.
good.
This is a title match. It has to take place inside the ring.
This is bad technical wrestling on the part of George Michaels.
But you see, in the case of gentleman George, I think it's a situation of if he can wear the man down, throw him over the top rope to the floor, gets a breather for him, has Critter in pain, and now it looks like he's going to send him some more pain. How about a shoulder? That's going to pop a shoulder socket easily,
You could
right
almost
there.
hear the big right out of the socket, man.
Very
And
much
look at-
so.
But George over there jock jacking with the fans. He should be back on his man.
Well, Critter right now, as you can see, laying on the floor right now in a huge amount of pain.
A noticeable limping guy, you know?
Yes,
He's
and
not 100%.
breaks the count there as gentleman George got outside the ring, inside, and now he's hammering away on that arm.
He's getting him.
This is
Oh,
just,
come on, Critter gonna get back up. Come on, let's say.
Absolutely. But here's the thing, this match shouldn't be taking place outside the floor. And Critter's shoulder again hits that steel post.
Oh, George is jockeying, man.
Now,
He can't get it back
referee-
in the ring and get the pin. He breaks the count. Smart move, though, huh?
Well, fortunately, they have a count of 20 outside the ring in this title match right now. So Critter had a bit of a breather right there.
Dude, I don't understand something, though, Bulldog.
Please.
He going to break the count?
I think it's just he wants
to
to give
rough
more
him up, doesn't
punishment.
he?
He wants to give
He
more
thinks
punishment.
he's all cocky and stuff.
He certainly
Oh,
does.
he's not, though. You better watch out. That could have cost him.
Oh my, how about this? This is going to be costly too. As gentleman George Michael now walks over, it looks like he's sizing up Critter. Critter's just, he's prone, and a big boot to the head.
He kicked him in the head.
He certainly did.
How much time's left?
10 minutes gone by.
10 minutes? That's a long time. These guys are going to be sweating.
It's a 1 hour time limit.
1 hour?
1 hour.
Oh, man, that's how long you got to wait at Taco Bell sometimes.
Absolutely. Or any of the other great places that you can go to. And if you'd like to be a sponsor of PNPW Pro Wrestling, we'd love to have you aboard.
We need some Mexican sponsors, I say.
Absolutely. If Latino, Hispanic, se habla español, absolutely. We'd love to have you.
See, sponsors all.
So, if you'd like to get involved, why not give us a write at P.O. Box
Oh, I hate to
2421.
interrupt you, Bulldog Bob Brown, but check it out. He just hit him in the throat with something. What's up with that?
What do you do? Put it in the turnbuckle again, I'm sure.
I
That's
don't like that. I don't like the cheating.
But here's the address, P.O. Box 2421, Oregon City, Oregon 97232. You can write to your favorite PNPW wrestler. You can write to the referee. You can write to our former promoter, Mark Dykstra, I guess. And you can write to our new wrestlers who have arrived here.
El Chichi Poison.
Or Veneno,
But
which is...
that's me. You can see me on my cousin's
No.
website.
Absolutely.
CC Poison. Do a web search. You know, you see lots of pictures of my cousin CC. You know, championship.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Now, this gentleman George has something in his hand again. I saw it.
How many times can he do this, let's say?
And in the throat it
That's like
goes.
the 89th time. That's ocho. Ocho nueve ese.
It's a lot. It's a lot. 8, 9 times, absolutely.
I got hair on my mask. He's wearing them out, yo. That shoulder's got to be hurt. It's got to be hurt.
Well, that and the throat shots as well with that metal object. I don't know what it is, right in the windpipe. That's going to take some stamina out for sure.
Yeah, what you said.
That too. Picks him up. Oh my goodness. 278 pounds just went crashing down the mat. And now a knee drop right to the head. Is that enough? But he doesn't hook the leg.
That's a rookie mistake, I say.
Big mistake. And you know that could come back to haunt gentleman George Michael. Now gentleman George on top. Critter is certainly in trouble. Gets an axe handle to that shoulder, that sore shoulder. I'm surprised it isn't dislocated, that he is still able to get some movement out of it, but it's in real trouble.
George is smiling, man. He's got this guy.
He's choking him on the ropes. What's going on here? This is unnecessary. You know, you don't need to be choking your wrestling opponent. You need to be wrestling him.
That's why they call it wrestling, not
well,
choking.
This isn't wrestling. That was choking and gouging and biting and all the other things that Gentleman George is known for.
I don't like it.
Now look at this. He's still choking him on the ropes there.
There's got to be something done.
Well, you know what? I think he's bordering on disqualification. He's looking to save that title. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Block. Big boot to the midsection. Scoop.
Look at the power.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. This could be it, SA.
Oh, no. Power slam.
Power bomb. Oh, but he doesn't go for the cover. What happened?
Oh, but wait a minute. They're both out. They are both out.
Tres. He's going for the cover. Go for the cover. You got him.
Go.
Hook the leg. Hook the leg.
Oh.
Hook the leg. He had him right there.
Count of 2.
Oh, that's a count of those. That's not good, bro.
No.
Oh, I thought he had him. I really did.
Oh, wait a minute. Now what is he doing? He's got something in that elbow pad. He's got something in that elbow pad. I just saw Gentleman George Michael put something in the elbow pad. Oh, he's going to hit him. Oh, wait a minute. He just hit referee Mark Watson.
Hey, what's going on over here, SA? What's that?
Wait a minute. Oh, he's got. Oh, wait a minute. He's got something of his own.
Hey, he cocked him with that. Oh, here comes your extra referee right here. There's a one. We got a new champion, SA. A new Vato Loco.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new PNPW Heavyweight Champion, Critter!
Oh man, that was awesome! That's PNPW action right there. Oh, the new champion hit him with something in his hand.
We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
It's about time.
PNPW has a new heavyweight champion.
SA, he's a Vato champion.
You know, after all the stuff that he went through with the Blanchards and all the nonsense he had to deal with them, and finally has come back. Unbelievable.
That was beautiful, SA.
Once again, your winner and new PNPW Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, Critter!
Oh, he doesn't know what happened, SA. He looks like you lost. You
want to talk about knocked out? You want to talk about knocked out? How about out of a championship belt?
He's out of there, SA.
You know, Gentleman George looking a little naked right now.
I think he feels a little naked.
He is a little naked. He has no title.
7 months, SA.
They say the Emperor has no clothes. Well, he has no title.
He wants a microphone. I say, well, give him the microphone. I want to hear him whine and cry.
Oh, do you want to hear him whine and cry?
I want to hear him cry a little bit because it's funny. I'm so glad he lost.
I think you're going to have a chance.
He cheats.
Where's my belt?
It's at Sears, SA. You got to go buy it. He lost, SA. That's cool. You lost, SA.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
What's that about?
Mark Watson's laying down on the mat, and the next thing I remember, I'm out on my back cold. What the hell's going on around here?
You lost, SA. You got pinned. 1, 2, 3.
Where's my belt?
Oh, boo-hoo, SA. I've never been so. It is a very happy day.
The winner and new PNPW Heavyweight Champion as a result of pinfall, Critter!
Yeah, SA, the Vato from San Quentin, our new champion. He must be on parole for a long time. Oh, look at the baby cry.
Gentleman George, if you're asking where your belt is, right now, it's owned and newly won by Critter.
Oh, he's crying like a little Vato. Oh, boo-hoo,
Would
SA.
somebody get him a tissue or something?
I think he wants a sandwich.
Where's Jeremy and Bubba Blanchard? Where are
I
they?
think they're out getting a burrito.
Well, I'll tell you
Yeah,
right
they're
now,
at Taco Bell.
they are going to have to be defending their tag team titles against
Yes,
you and El Lightning.
Oh, that was beautiful, man. Did you see that?
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, that was what a night.
Chi-Chi,
Oh,
I am so
Chi-Chi.
glad you joined me here at ringside. It was
My
nice
cousin
to
says
actually-
this. My cousin said to say hi.
I'm not going to leave until I get it.
You know, I'm glad that we're getting out of here now. You know why? Because I don't think that the ring can handle more tears and more whining and more anything else.
He's
Anyway,
an El Winero, SA. He's a whiny Vato.
now, have we talked to you about what's upcoming?
No, let's talk to the guy.
We are going to see tag team title match with this man right here and his tag team partner El Lightningo as they take on the Blanchards upcoming October 10th. But November 7th as well, Maniac Matt Bourne, Milwaukee's own Maniac Matt Bourne, returns to the Milwaukee Elks Lodge. He will face off against Jeremy Blanchard. Will the Blanchards go 0 for 2 in the next 2 months?
I hope so. It's going to happen.
And the heavyweight match? I don't know.
And we got a new champion. It's Critter Vato from San Quentin. New champion, PNPW. Look at the guy walk away with no belt. Look at him go. He's all sad and stuff. Go back to Britain and buy some tea or something, man, because we got a new champion right here. Say bye-bye, Vato.
And finally, we are going to be back here with more wrestling action.
Yeah.
Watch for us on your local station. If you don't have it, then find out where it is.
You can call him, S.A.
Absolutely.
Call him on the telephone.
We will see you in the upcoming days here in Milwaukee at the Elks Lodge. Make it a point to be here October 10th or catch us on TV and see this man and El Lightningo next time. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Whatever that Mexican word is. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Arriba la raza! El Critter!
El Champion of PNPW! Oh, dude, I knew you could do it. You got him the 1, 2, 3. You're the champion. What do you think? He doesn't think that much, but you know what, dude? You know what? El Lightningo next month, we're going to get a shot at the tag team belts and see we're going to have all the gold! All the gold, let's say right here! Arriba! Chichi, El Lightningo Critter coming at you. Yeah. It's going to be good. How's my hair?